First off, let me just say hello. I'm gonna be going through all of my mom's stuff now. She has them all individually filed. I'm not exactly sure why. I haven't gone through everything exactly yet. Some more. Everything stinks highly of stale cigarette smoke. I really like that. That's a good one. Just a random address. Some information about some church guy, it looks like. Don't know what that is. Just more drawings. Everything is marked in ruins. I guess that's her name spelled out in witch print. Interesting. Information. It looks like blank pages for her to draw on. Random pictures, doodles. Bible verses. It looks like she wrote out with some stuff in them. More than likely to use as Christmas cards. Calendar. Families in crisis on mental health. Art inside of this. Another candle. Some little things. Art. Oh, deity concepts, life and deaths, pros, cons, yin, yangs, males, females, stuff about the goddess and Wiccan stuff. More pictures. This deck stinks real bad of cigarette smoke. Her castle. Beautiful. Much time and effort put into these. Now that is a serious amount of waterfalls. Lots of water, but everything up here looks like the desert. As does this one. Desertous. Art. Jewelry. Horse photo in the back, some doodling on it. Some just empty folders. Some maze photos. Celtic knots maybe. Some more. Wiccan writing. This is actually pretty neat. I think it's kind of cool. It's a little thing with boxes inside it. If you know anything about Mom, she loved boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes, filled with more and more and more stuff. Bag 1. Looks like she made this out of a pair of sweats. Stones. And a little doggy. Her rosary. I don't think she was Catholic, but still, her rosary. These are ruins that Mom made by hand. Looks like out of little pieces of wood or something. Her little bag. I don't know what that is. Very weird. Probably trash. But if it's in here, it's definitely not. I have no idea who this is. Yeah, there's this neat little, I guess it's a lipstick container. It's filled with small minerals and different stones, little necklaces. You can see she was making jewelry again, which is really cool. I remember when I was young, she used to have these big quartz rocks with all these large pieces of quartz coming off of it, and she would just take a pair of hemos and reach over and clip a little piece off and glue it on a thing and start wrapping wire and all kinds of neat stuff, and earrings and necklaces. Okay. A couple little cards of hers. The only other thing in this box I'm not going to open, I've already done. It is her tarot cards. I don't want to touch on them more than I have to, just because they're tarot cards. If you know anything about tarot cards, you don't want to touch all over them. Looks like she was making stone runes, collecting rocks for it anyways, which is all that is. And then there's 2 of the 4 things I received. This looks like her box of magical items that she was saving. Blank notebook. Little heart. It looks like she sewed herself. A shell, which is really nice. It's cool. More handkerchiefs. Thank you for ordering your magic books. Mom had so many books, so many Wiccan and witchcraft books that, yeah, I'm not even going to begin to get into that. Anyways, let's continue. A strange looking little figurine dragon. She probably just had this for the look. Oh, no. There is something in it. A cool little dragon toy slider. No fluid. Another set of runes. Obviously bought, probably from one of her book clubs. Oh, I thought this here was really neat. It's just basically a magic stick that she made. More than likely for her ceremonies. Cross. An empty bag. This is a screen cleaner. From the looks, she probably has bought a Nook and has one, which, yeah, is gone also, so we'll just move on with that. Ties. Looks like a book she might have wanted to get. Thimble. Golf ball. Weird piece of wood. Dice. More dice. Another thimble. Another strange rock. More sticks. Jewelry. Oh, you gotta love that. Ashtray. Another lighter. Don't work. Tweezers with what appear to be a magnet stuck to it. Strange rock with a little angel inside of it. A large blank dog tag. About 1/8 of an inch thick, hard. Key, more than likely to her house. Miniature screwdriver. Another set of keys. They appear to be to the mailbox, maybe, or a bank. A little Sunday spoon. Plastic. Something off of Jewel that she'll probably make something out of. Patchouli, cinnamon, jasmine, and Tahitian vanilla scented oils. Small plastic ring. Feathers and shells. bear. One of her rocks looks like she drew her little face on. Hello, how are you? Another rosary. Looks as if she was photocopying a book, The Camino by Shirley MacLaine. A perfect snake skin all the way to the tail. Amazing. Awesome. Piece of cloth. Little bag. Empty. Little packet. I'm assuming there's a tooth inside of it from the feel of it and just knowing how Mom is. Stick with some writing on it she made. It looks as if that's her name in Wiccan. The lid safety cap. Small handful of miscellaneous rocks. Small mirror. About 12 long cut fingernails. A strange piece of plastic that has no end or open end. Looks like a belt loop that broke off probably. Small bent ring. A strange cross ring. Looks to be an earring with a piece broken out of the center there. Pecan. Stick. Paintbrush. 2 random keys. A little jewelry item. Another rock. 2 more of the little thimbles. 2 burnt Brillos from a crack pipe, which I will throw in the trash. Thanks, Mom. Another toenail, it looks like. Piece looks to be for jewelry. It is a rock. Strangely colored rock. Some little home scents. Cards from a pawn shop. Small handful of miscellaneous items. box 1 from this side of the box. One bag of finely tumbled miscellaneous rocks for jewelry. Another large one, some feathers. Miscellaneous rocks, all for jewelry. Corner of a $5 bill. A token for the Verona Casino. Items for jewelry, I guess. Strange little rocks. Strange military award coin. Box 2 from this side. Little pouch. Appears to be empty. A little weird bee thingy. Looks to be a chunk of Clifton's hair. A block saying how much she loves him forever. A domino. And whoever JD is, back of a business card, Sutter Home wine bottle thing, little fake plastic wizard, little fake doll dealie, and a bracelet. Alright. This is all the boring stuff. As you see, this is open and empty, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone also. This here stuff stinks pretty bad. Cigarettes. Boogeyman! I got a movie! Alright, now we can put it all back in there. Looks to be a knife case, empty. Library hours. Important documents. First National Bank. I believe that she has a bank account set up. I am gonna call them tomorrow and find out about that. If she has a bank account, if her last check was deposited into her bank account, if anybody has touched it since her passing, if so, well, the bank will probably more than likely handle that. More paperwork, receipts. She was very on her receipts. All from her bank. Empty CDs. A letter to my mom from Aunt Penny. I cannot read the send date. But there's nothing in it. It's empty. Gem Pawn Shop. Looks like she was trying to track down other Maha checks. One I guess she saw on TV after a tornado. Alright. Just phone numbers, miscellaneous information. Book stuff. ISBN numbers from books she's interested in. It looks like a Kindle Fire iPad 2. She was probably pricing notebooks. Or really. Oops. Direct TV, it looks like. Direct Express debit card program. Tons of Barnes & Noble purchases on here. SafeLink Wireless, the free phones from the government. That's probably where her cell phone was coming from. Her Medicaid card. Temple Living Center, credit card receipts, bills, restaurant menu, here's where she's really in debt with the bank again, bill collectors, NHMR, from 2008. 2007-2008 monthly planner. Appears to be blank. Open to November for some reason, which is the center. No, it's not. I don't know. Strange. Positive self-esteem talk. People who love me without abusing me are my sister and my youngest son. You go, Zachary. Stuff from MHMR. Families in crisis. Family violence. Map of Colleen. '09 East Dean Street. This is all of her papers from there, from 2008. Map she drew, I guess, of where she lived. Guess everything to switch all her stuff over. Moving pack. MHMR. Direct Energy. State of Texas. You've been evicted. Get out. Applications for apartment complexes. Morse Real Estate. Constable's office where they came by to kick her out. More applications. The rest of her you need to leave paperwork from the state. Her social security card that is gone. Copy of her driver's license. A more recent copy. Receipts. Some stickers. Sorry about that. Social security numbers, information about other people and accounts. Her account information here. MHMR, payphone stuff, receipts. This is her eviction notice. Information about where she lives now or did live. Bell County coordinators for Zach. This is for 2009 placement hearing. MHMR papers about her state of being. A certification letter. The strange page I found. Receipts, Pizza Hut. Receipts, looks like mail junk mail, food stamps, family services, for Zachary. This is probably acquisitions funding, that's bill collectors. More just bills, bill collector, dog pound, and a torn up service letter. Department of Family Services, just AT&T. Credit service company, postal change thing. Placement papers for Zachary. Little notebook from 2011. Looks like addresses and phone numbers. As you can see right on the inside clearly. Yep. But they didn't know how to contact me. Alright, let's take this one. Oh man, what is that? Oh, that's... Oh, and they don't know how to contact me. Phone numbers and addresses. Once again, only the first few pages are used. The rest is blank. Pens. Little notebook. Dental clinic. She was trying to get dentures. Notes about painting and how much painting stuff was going to cost for acrylic and oil based. This looks like a list of book names, books she might have wanted to read. Last few pages are blank. Well, jewelry. Looks like a little necklace thing. Face in it. A huge gaudy earring. Matching set of them. A large ring. I don't know where that would have came from. A letter from Aunt Penny. 2012 Christmas. And here's another letter with pictures from Aunt Penny. Some really old phone numbers I don't want to open. They're pretty weak. One pair of reading glasses, one strange rubber string. Zachary's birth certificate. Fingerprints for Zach. The letter she sent and received in 2003 to get Zach's birth certificate. From the looks of this tattered envelope, I'm assuming it probably came in this 10 years ago. Mr. and Mrs. James Wooten. Address, top here. Grandma, Grandpa, miss you. Oh, my social security number. Jim, Zach. This is from many years ago. Many, many years ago. Phone numbers and addresses from very many years ago. Standard certificate of live birth for my mother out of Waynesville. So I will be keeping this to the side. I need this for the funeral home. Addresses for battered women's shelters. Uh-oh. Get there, Aunt Penny got you. Everything about you. Home, work. Ooh, a very old copy. Very, very old copy of my mother's. Nope. This is a very, very old copy of Jim's Murray Dodds Jr. Zachary, Jody, that's Jody's son. The rest are pictures of Clifton. All Clifton. I have no idea what this is. Sorry, Facebook addict. Personal ANS ME themes. No telling what that is. Grace. Looks like she's got out of the house and seen a movie, maybe. These appear to be social security numbers. A Z is Zach probably, and I can't make out that other one at the bottom. It's like an L or something. Animals, dogs. Looks like she was gonna buy a dog.